I want to ask y'all about ties. I mean, like you said, Dirty Mojo, ties are like kissing your sister. Now, I don't have a sister, so I don't know, but I would assume it's pretty bad. What can be done? What do we think? Anyone want to take this up here?
Because it's simple. All you do is give both teams the ball. Same thing. If they both tie at the end of both possessions, you just play sudden death. You don't even need a game clock. Why have a game clock? Just play sudden death, no game clock, just the play clock, and then roll with it.
Now this has been field goal. Now this has been brought up. How would you play sudden death? And Dirty Mojo, Clipperty, if you want to take this, whoever, how would you take? Because some people say sudden death. Maybe you actually go to that college mode where you put it on the 20-yard line or the 35-yard line, and you let them take it from there.
That's next team to score for me, guys. That's it.
Well, if that's the case, I would just do away with it then and just do the college from the start. Because you get into sudden death and it could go, you know what I'm saying? How many times have we watched these games? It's the end of the game. These guys are tired. That's when injuries are going to happen, things like that. Just go to a college style type if you're going to do it, or just let it finish in ties. The tie doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because they're rare. They're rare. What we get one maybe a year.
Who cares?
Two this year.
It hasn't happened to my team in a while, so I can say that, but I wouldn't want it.
Hey, I can't wait for the Falcons to miss a playoff by a half a game.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, listen. If it happens, it happens. But I can't wait till they make it because of a half of a game. You know what I'm saying? So we can look at both sides of the spectrum and say, either or. So it doesn't bother me much. It's not as big of a deal. Yes, I'm glad that McVay went for it to not end in a tie. But if it ended in a tie, are we really kind of like, you know what I'm saying? No, we're not. It was a fantastic game.
Tied in 1 week. That would have been bad.
It does suck. It does suck that one team has to win, one team has to lose, or whatever. But I don't know. It was a fantastic game. It was a good game. I like the call. It's not a big deal for me. But I don't know. Sudden death. I mean, what if that sudden death is? What if they don't score for another 25, 30 actual playtime minutes? Like now, what are we doing?
I got a different opinion on the sudden death. I think we should treat it kind of like soccer. You know how they got the penalty kicks? Okay, if we get past I guess the overtime regulation, whatever the time period, how about each kicker, and you can have the defense on or off. I don't care how you want to do that, but you start at the 30. He makes, I make. You go back to the 40. He make, I make. Go back to the 50. He make, I make, and then go back 1 or 2 yards after that. So the kicker is more involved, and so people say, "Oh, kickers don't really do much but kick the ball." Well, now he has to kick to win the game, and there's pressure. That's what I would do, because it's cool having players play like in college, but they're getting paid millions and millions, and you wouldn't want nobody getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? And overtime.
Yes.
So
would you count the points similar to a soccer or even a hockey match where they don't actually give you those extra goals? You just end up winning by 1.